All right, so it's day one here in Montana, and we're here at what's called Hub Lake. This is my favorite trail that I've hiked in maybe even ever. I love it. It's just gorgeous. And guess what? We've got this whole thing to ourselves to start out. Cortana's fired up too. Yeah, girl? Yeah, she's really looking forward. Oh, well, she knows I got the goodies in my pocket. But yeah, she's excited. I'm excited. It's only about round trip about 7.5 miles. You can do a little bit of extra hiking on that trail to go further up the mountain. So we might do that as long as we don't get lost, because that nearly happened last time. I mean, it wouldn't be me if we almost didn't get lost. Anyway, this is gonna be great. Check this out, we've got some huckleberries here. This is definitely widespread here in the Northwest. And these are good too. Like, I mean, my favorite thing is a huckleberry milkshake. I love it. Oh, those are really good. They're actually pretty sweet. How you doing there, kiddo? Hold on a sec, girl, stay here, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna take a little break here, and then we're gonna keep going up the mountain. So then that way we get some better views, and then we might come back down here, especially if nobody is here, and we'll hang out for a little bit. There, that used to be a mine shaft. So now I just gotta find out where this damn trail connects. We had this trouble last time, but you know, we got our way out of it. All right, it only took a couple minutes and we're back on the trail. We keep climbing, and I think it should be easier from here. All right, so we managed to make it up the mountain, but what I didn't know is that there's a trail that just keeps going and going and going. It's not part of the trail that I was following. So here it is, and it is mostly uphill and flat, but it's not nearly as steep. So we're gonna get some other perspectives of these mountains here, hopefully. So that's the way to the summit, and we actually have a dedicated path here. So we're gonna follow this as best as we can to see if we can get up to the top there. The view is opening up a little bit. Cortana's hanging in. We've got plenty of water too. All right, I think it's time for us to head back. I think we've already been out here for like over 4 hours, which I was not expecting at all. What a great hike. I mean, I can't believe that we're up here. If you didn't see on that plate there, we're at 7,312 feet. And base elevation here at the most, I think, is about 3,000 or 3,200. So like Cortana and I, we climbed over 4,000 feet. That's a ton. So yeah, almost a mile. Hey guys, so it's day 2 here in the Bitterroot Valley. So we're on top of one of the mountains right now. And what are we hiking right now? This is called Bear Creek Overlook Trail. Now, this is only about 4.5 miles. We got a little bit of a late start today because I wanted to rest a little bit in the morning because we were out a long time yesterday. You might be able to see it on me, but I'm super burned. So got lots of sunscreen on this time. I didn't even put on any yesterday. Cortana, hey kiddo, she hasn't missed a beat. And right now it's like 70 degrees in the shade, so it's great. So yeah, don't really know what this is supposed to look like too much. And that is what makes this sort of thing pretty fun. So here we go. Hey Cortana, check it out, girl. We made it. This is nothing short of incredible. Unbelievable. Now, I didn't say this, but earlier we had to drive up this very steep, rocky road, about 6.5 miles. This is the time to really feel alive. Let's go. All right, so it's day 3 here, and Cortana and I have driven even further south up into, once again, the Bitterroot Mountains, and we're going to be hiking what's called Trapper Creek. It's supposed to be the highest rated trail in this vicinity. Very steep, so again, we have to drive up the mountain on a dirt road, about 6 miles, and I actually decided to turn this on during my drive because we saw maybe like, I don't know if it was a moose. It was a real big deer though, so it was looking at us for a little while too. I wish I had a better shot of it. It's a great day too. It's only 59 degrees. It's gonna feel warmer than that in the sun here. Wow, this road, by the way, you literally just have to hug the side here or else you're effed big time. All right, so here's the trailhead just behind us here. But first, I want to check out this view over here. It's not very often where we get something like this before you actually start your hike. All right, let's get going. Let's try this one. Cortana, look at me. probably hear the grouse right now. Or at least I think that's what it is. Yeah, there are a few of them flying around here. Cortana nearly chased one. And it's chick, actually. But yeah, we're about 60% of the way there, maybe 2/3. Been going for almost an hour and a half. But now it's not shaded. So we have to stop a little bit more often for water, and also just because it's more vertical now. So right now, we might be like at 9,000 feet elevation, because I think that the summit is like a little bit over 10,000. This is something I didn't realize until about half an hour ago. I am not used to this altitude. Even where I snowboard, the summit there is like not even 5,000 feet, I don't think. So up there is where we want to be. We've already been hiking up these rocks. It's challenging, especially for Cortana, but I don't want her to have too much trouble with her knee. But I mean, she's going well right now. But I got to look out after her a little bit. Well, unfortunately, we ended up turning back because those rocks, they just do not stop. And I think I would be okay doing it myself, but not for Cortana, you know, given her age and the fact that she had knee surgery. So we only got like 1/3 of the way through that after about 15 or 20 minutes. I don't think that she could do that for another half hour or whatever. So what we're gonna do instead is, I don't expect us to make it to the summit here, but I think that we could come up this, because as you can tell, there aren't nearly as many rocks. All right, so we actually scampered up a little bit. This is just like, you have to literally climb it. So this is about as far as Cortana can go. I might pop up there if I know I can get down okay. But yeah, here we are, just kind of hanging out for a little bit. I think the altitude definitely has gotten to me. But it's all been completely worth it. I mean, look at this. A little tired, so we'll just rest up for a little bit, and going back is going to be so easy comparatively. You know, we'll be able to get back in like at the most an hour and a half. I think we can get down even sooner than that. This is incredible though. It's kind of like, you know, being on top of the world. So yeah, I didn't quite get up there, but it's all right. That's all right. I'd rather be safe. I'd definitely rather be safe with her. And besides, if I go any further, there's a chance that my lung could puncture. Holy shit, balls. Holy shit. All right, so that's the end of the hike, and I'm so glad that we're done. I am so beat. Sorry, I'm so damn tired. Cortana's tired too. She did this right by the car too. She just straight up hit the deck. But she was such a good girl today. Oh, I need to go to sleep. All right.